Shocking. Greenfield University student that was kidnapped and has been released after the parents paid ransom is given eyewitness accounts on what is going on currently. In fact, it's talking about the current, predicament on how, things are going and what is happening. It's saying that when they got there, they found out something quite different too. These people, they have, you know, 30 rockets launchers, 300 AK-47. This is how much they have. This is how battle ready they are. And Nigerian government is taking this with levity and not taking it serious and playing hanky-panky with what is currently on ground. Nigerians, let's not joke with our lives. So if Nigeria needs to separate for peace to reign, maybe that's the way forward. Maybe. But with what we are experiencing, if we keep quiet and we allow this set of people to continue on this track, we don't know what will happen next, you know. God will help us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Greenfield students. Kidnappers have 300... Kidnappers have over 30 rocket launchers, 300 AK-47s. Nigeria is facing a big security threat than you can ever think or imagine, due to the weapon at the disposal of the bandits and other terrorists. A security source who was involved in the initial efforts to rescue the adopted Greenfield student has told FIG. According to the source, who cannot be named for security reasons, the adopters of Greenfield University students alone were more than 1,000 in the forest, and were in possession of enough weapon to last them for a while. This is happening. This is really happening, my people. The kind of weapon they have, you will be shocked. The rocket launchers is a multi-purpose weapon capable of suppressing a whole region of targets, both on the ground and in the air. And it is especially dangerous in the urban environment against tanks with any kind of armory, including the ERA. This number perhaps explains why the Greenfield adoption was precise by a series of orders, including that of the 27 students of the Federal College of Forest in Kaduna. That was on March the 11th. The kind of ammunitions these people are having is beyond you can imagine. They have more than 30 rocket launches and more than 300 AK-47 rifles, he said. The bandits themselves are more than 1,000 inside the forest. The source also said and told FIG that the bandits were tackled and there was the opinion of striking them out. But the government ought against it. This is what the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, was talking about, that they know where these bandits are, but are not going. This was what he was talking about. This is the kind of operation you embark on with an helicopter. Why armored cars, Hilux vehicles block the potential escape route, he said. You move in them and you definitely succeed. Of course, there will be firing back and forth, but if you hit them unaware, you succeed. No matter how strong terrorists are, the government, if they are ready to work, can defeat them. They cannot overpower a government. It's impossible. There may be one or two casualties, but even the kidnappers themselves will be running for their safety. He added that it is not impossible for the government of Nigeria to conquer these kidnappers and terrorists. But what he discovered is that there are government officials backing this going on. We know that those people are high up in government and so do not want anything to happen to them because they themselves will be exposed at the end of the day. This is the very problem, the fundamental problem of Nigeria as we speak. Those who are particularly involved and in government offices, these are the people who are covering and shielding these people. Have you wondered what happened when Goodluck Jonathan was the president of Nigeria, the whole Bring Back Our Girls movement? Remember what happened? Remember how these same people, yes, when the Americans came in willingly to help, the whole bring back our girls then, they came in willingly to help, my dear. After they would have planned, yes, they have gotten together and said, okay, this is the route in which we will go. This is what we will do. They got there and they found out that the enemies were ready. I mean, ready for them. And they were wondering, so what is happening? They discovered that among them, they were those who were sabotaging the mission. And do you know that the Americans left without the girls being found? As we speak now, is years on. The girls, as some of them, are still in the hands of their kidnappers. Why? Because when they came, you see why the Americans have said, do you know why they made a statement? If Nigeria wants government and wants help to deal with this insecurity, that they should ask. There is a reason. Remember that it's the same this very president that was the vice president at the Bring Back Our Girls time when Barack Obama was the president of America. It was the same this Joe Biden that was his vice president. So he knows exactly, he was in the loop. He knows exactly what was happening. So he has said, no matter what is happening, we are not going to Nigeria. The government of Nigeria must tell us now that they are ready to receive assistance. And with that comes a mandate that nobody must sabotage the process. Because if you remember the last kidnap that happened in Zamfara, do you know that the kidnappers were telling the people that came to, we were telling the girls that you people are just doing here. They are telling us what they are planning. We have informants among them. As they are planning, we are getting all the information on what is planned. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. As they are planning, there are people already on ground, who are saying, you will not believe it. That's what you are planning now. Yeah, you are coming this way now. We know now. They've told us already that you are coming with 6 ALOCs. This is the plan. This is where you are coming from. This is what you are doing. This is what you intend to do. This is, so they know. They know. So don't think that people who are doing these things are inside the government. They are inside the government. Do you hear about the helicopter the controversial helicopter issue that is ongoing now in Benue State and some other states, Yobe State, that is supplying them arms and ammunition, that they are government officials. Some are denying and not denying and accepting. These are all part of what is happening. Does a common man just have an helicopter? Think about it now. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.